Good morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. We're in this. We're ready to observe, ready to be better, ready to maybe break the cycle of 3 day losers or maybe add one more loser. But I'm focused, I'm aligned, and I'm ready to trade my best self. And I hope to bring that same energy to everyone else watching. So let's get everything started. I slept good, feel good, and yeah, I just wanna break the cycle. Um, just looking for a high quality setup. I'll be patient, I'll be disciplined, and I'll be focused on looking for something that fits the scenario. Not a high, not a crazy trade, but not um a loser. Okay, that's crazy. I just looked at where the market is. So the market literally did a liquidity sweep yesterday, and now it literally rallied all the way back up to highs. Great. I mean, it's just wow. Okay, uh, that's actually pretty surprising. I did not expect the market to do that. So it's just like there's no real direction. This is like, yeah, I don't know. Today could be choppy just because look, we literally cleared liquidity, pushed higher, and now we're already at ES is a like near all-time highs, and it looks like NQ is a little bit more bullish. This is interesting. Let's see if it is. If NQ is a bit more bullish. But yeah, so yeah, but it's basically just a daily chop zone. Um, yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate, but let's see what happens. And like to for a trend break, it's not gonna happen anytime soon because there's no news today, which would move the market. Tomorrow there's no news. I mean, there is news today, but it's just initial jobless claims and I think something else too. But it's nothing that drives the market. Next week, I don't think we have a holiday, so it's a shorter week. But I think we might be sitting in this range till Fed, which yeah, I mean yeah, because CPI, PPI came out, unemployment rate came out, yeah. So we're just chilling. Okay. Okay. So now let's get to the 4 hour and 1 hour. So here, yeah, you can see this rally like since the sell-off, just like we consolidated, pushed higher, just and then just not even no reaction to the EMA, just like pushed. Very strong push, but it's also probably an exhausted push. Maybe sellers will take advantage of this. Excuse me. So yeah, ES is already hitting the resistance. But crazy, the market just opened and we made this whole move to the highs. Wow. Okay. And then yeah, NQ is testing this. I mean, it already took resistance and sellers are already stacking up. And now we have the support. Let's see how buyers hold it. Okay. Yeah, in the 4 hour, same stuff. Okay. So now let's get to the 15-minute and 30-minute. Okay, yeah. So same thing. There's nothing really because like the 4 hour and 1 hour give us enough details. So did the 1 day. So the 4 hour is not really relevant to us right now. I guess we can just see the opening bell. Yeah, sellers are stacking up after we hit that resistance. And we hit that resistance just before the market opened. So interesting. And now sellers are stacking up. Let's see how this plays out. We do have liquidity lower, but it's too soon to see anything. I mean, to conclude anything. So let's get to the 1 minute and 5 minute. Okay, so I'll log in. So we are all the way up here. Wow. Okay, we even passed Valley area. Okay. I honestly think retracing to Valley area is on the table. Okay. Let me load all the charts and stuff. Okay, so ES, oh sorry, Mike, oh okay. NQ is already trading in the Valley area. Okay, so it might play, but this time I'm not gonna rush. Like, if it plays and it's not before, and it's still not 545, I'm not gonna take it. I'm tired of that. Like, I need to change that behavior because I can wait for something else. And like I can wait till 10:30 and I'm okay with that. It's still early. I remember those days when I used to stay till 11 till like that was typical. And now like all of a sudden I'm leaving much earlier. So I'm gonna like, if it plays, it plays. I'm not gonna feel forced to take it just because I see a potential edge. So yeah, it's breaking down. Hmm. Okay. Sellers are holding control. You can see buyers did try with the high wicks. Let's see how buyers react here. Liquidity, I mean, it's pretty balanced. It's uncertain right now. Like, who wants to take control? Who will take control? Look at the 1 hour and 4 hour just to give me the direction of where would sellers would want to push. Yeah, I know to clear the valley area, but let me see where exactly that is. Okay, so valley area would be basically this resistance. I mean, the support. Okay, so it's not anything crazy. This is wick. Okay. It should be here. Okay. Oops. I forgot to play some music for you guys. Let me do that really right now. I don't hear audio. Oh shit. If I don't hear audio, do you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Hello. Yeah, you guys hear me. So, might just... I hope it was not a problem. That doesn't look like it. You guys still hear me? Yeah. Now I can hear the audio. Yeah, so this is the difficult part. Like, this is why it's just getting difficult to trade because the uncertainty is really present. And again, we did the same thing as yesterday. Look, we front run the liquidity. It's like it's like the market is being drawn to it, but it doesn't want to fill it, which is interesting. I like seen this happen before, but I've seen it happen like a lot. So interesting, very. Ooh, look at that spike. Insane. Let me just double check the news. Just so that we're all aware. Yeah, so no news at 10 a.m. So we're consolidating. A little bit of a divergence with ES pushing lower and NQ holding. Let's see how this plays out. Still got 3 minutes left till I'm green light to trade. Aggressive buyer stepping in. $8.50. Where's 8.50? No, just before. Aggressive buyers trying, but they are being absorbed. I'll go push. Damn. The book was so thin in that. That's basically a low volume node. Like I know volume has been conducted earlier, just completely bypassed it. Low volume node for sure. Buyers to control. I want to see how we react to what would it look like? Let's go. Surrendering on striving. I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna take that trade. Okay. But yeah, no, I just do. I feel like I've been taking these trades and they're not been working, so that's why I didn't take it. I would have taken it. I'm still liking the trade, so a little bit rough. I'm about to get stomped out if I took it. It would have been good for 10 points for sure. Yeah, I would have been stomped out because I was looking for more. Could have looked for 10 points, but I didn't take the trade. But even if I did take 10 points, would it have worked? Just because where I would have kept my order, I would have kept it here. Yeah, actually, no. I would have been front run again. Damn. Well, maybe, yeah, I probably wouldn't have got filled out. Maybe I would if I was lucky, That's insane. That was just on like because we front run it by probably a point. Not even a point, maybe a tick. Maybe a few ticks, not a point. Maybe 2 ticks or something. I could check. So 954 and this level is 1956. So 2 points, okay. Low volume node filled. See if buyer stepping again. Valeria flipped. Oh, hey Scott, how are you doing today? Thanks for tuning in. Missed myself taking a trade. Not sure if I did take the 10 points, I would be if I would have been a winner, but I avoided myself taking the trade just because I felt like I was getting burned taking those trades, so I just sat out, and I'm happy I did. Oops, I want to still keep that actually. Now I'm looking at this breakout structure to play back to the wick test. Just trying to see if structure supports. The big view up for that and see continued structure. Yeah, I just played out so fast. Okay. Definitely hesitating more than usual. That's okay. Okay, so that would have worked too. I'm hesitating. I think it's just because my brain is like, I don't want to mess up again. That's okay. It happens. I'm not gonna be upset that I'm hesitating. I need to. Okay, I need to act though. That's okay. That's POC. Can't act on that. Liquidity filled. Didn't like that trade. Holding value area high. Value area high is here. You can see us breaking down. Nice. So that was a 20-point trade. I knew I could even open up the POC, but I was like, let's not do that. Max is 20 points, but that was a nice, clean execution. Took a win. I'm happy. Finally, after 3 days of losing, feels good. I'm happy of the trade. I'm happy with my patience. I'm happy with my selectivity. You know, I was a little bit hesitation. I missed that 2 trades that could have. The first trade, okay, maybe not. But the second trade was really good. But I'm happy that I stayed focused. I know I got kind of quiet there just because I was really like, okay, do I like the structure? Is it worth entering? Excuse me. And I limited in because I was like, you know, my hesitation is costing me a bit, so that's why I limited it instead of a stop order. And yeah, no, I'm happy. But wow, that's okay. This is the main problem with just our brains. Like, I've been looking for 10 points for a month now, right? And my brain loves 10 points. But the moment I gave permission to be like, if you see 20 points, you can act on 20 points. But now my brain, because of the 3 losses, is like, oh, 20 points, we should go for that so we're in a better spot. And I feel like I was just looking for 20 points. Which is, I mean, I let it on myself. I should have not allowed myself to give permission so early and just continue 10 points. But what I also don't like is that my brain is like, if you're gonna look for 20 points, why not play the move to like the full move of like, okay, if it passed VWAP and it's passing value area high, it can move to POC. And yeah, I guess, but I can't allow myself to take monster trades, because taking monster trades, you know what I love about my 10-point trades is that they're simple, you're in and out, but more importantly, it keeps the brain humble and appreciates the opportunity to take a trade like that. But when you start looking for 20 points and anything beyond 20 points, the market will get choppy and it will be hard to get those trades. And what sucks is that if they run up and they keep hitting your stop loss, the mental capital drain is much higher. So I have to be careful about all that. But today's done. I'm happy. Tomorrow I'm gonna be focused on the same thing. Definitely just take it easy. It's Friday, so I'm taking it very easy. Honestly, I'm like thinking, okay, maybe excuse me. I will be just not trading. Like, maybe, you know what? I won't show up. It's like, I would say like a 30% likelihood, or maybe I will show up and I'll just simply just do trade 10 points or just anything that is golden, but it's Friday routine. Monday and Fridays are like completely much more risk off, so that's my focus. That's how I'm gonna go about it, and that's how I feel. So now I'm gonna close this. Oh shit, I am so stupid. I'm so sorry. Okay, this whole time you guys have been looking at the order flow, and I was speaking here, taking a trade. Oh, Zaki, that's my bad. I apologize. Yikes. That is my bad. I should have switched the screen. I thought to myself I should make it automated. I can automate this. But I just not got the I haven't got the hang to do it yet, because I was like, I could do it manually. Well, you just missed to show exactly your trades. So basically I took this trade, and you were looking at order flow. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna take this as a lesson to really, if it happens again, I'll definitely automate this, because it's like, it will save me energy. Like, my brain doesn't have to be like, oh, you have to switch, you have to do this. It's nice, but I usually do this once like I'm locked in. I'll do this, but I also don't think it looks as good as it should. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Like, you can't really see much. That's why I don't like it. The canvas 1920, I think it's X10. Yeah, my frames dropped by 296. Anyways, it's time for me to go. Yeah, Scott, it's good not to be greedy. Greed is dangerous. It's not only dangerous, but it creates an ego, because once, like, let's say you're greedy, you took a trade, and then you take another trade, and you take another trade, and they're all winners. Your brain will think that what you're doing is right. And you may have just been very lucky, because guess what? The market is a probability machine, and you are setting up yourself for a huge failure. But if you set yourself with rules that you respect, and then you take 3 winners, it's different. If you take 3 losses and you're respecting your rules, it's different. Yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in, Scott. And that's this day. I'm gonna walk away now. Actually, I'll just check the winner with you guys, because it was what was it? It was a limit order, so I'm curious of how much I would have made, because theoretically when I take limits, it's more flavorful for my exits. So let's see if that statement is true. So I should be making, let's just say 2,900, and it was 2,900. Okay, so yeah, no, it's around the ballpark. Actually, yeah, no, this is like almost no slippage on this trade. You can see 2,900. Well, this is a great trade just to get me out of that spot. Now I'm just down 1R, much better. But I just want to slow down and be a little bit more cautious now. But basically, yeah, it's just slippage. I'm sorry, it's just commissions that I paid for this. So it's a clean trade. Very good, very nice. And I took no drawdown on this trade, which is another plus. Yeah, no, that felt good. I'm happy to take a trade that reminded me that my edge works. Um, and taking four losses in a row would have been very. I would have to take tomorrow off. So since it's not a loss, I feel more comfortable coming in tomorrow. But I'm not gonna force myself. I could come in tomorrow or not because it's Friday. Like I could, but maybe I could just extend the weekend because Friday Monday we have off. So um, Friday it's a 4 day break. Not bad. So I'll see. You guys will know. Tomorrow's there's no news, and and then they were in a rangy area, and I could take a trade. Um, so whatever. I think that's it. I'm gonna get going now, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Hope everyone had fun, and we all learned something. Take care, and